There is one particular question a lot of people have been asking me for some time now. And the question is, Noxacomedy, are there still jobs in Canada? Because, like some of them told me, they said they saw on social media and in some blogs online that there are no jobs available for people in Canada anymore. And they're asking if this is true. Also, some students, some international students who are about to embark on their journeys to Canada after being granted the student visas, were asking me, Noxacomedy, some of our colleagues who are studying in Canada, we've been able to reach out to them, and many of them are saying they've been there in Canada for about 2-3 months, and still, yet, they have not found a job. What's the way forward? How do we get these jobs? What are the things we are not doing right? And in many cases, some people also want to ask, if there are jobs in Canada, where exactly can we find these jobs? Because many people left their countries, especially those students. Many of them were carried away by the 20 hours a week work, even though after paying exorbitant school fees and tuition fees, like you may want to call it if you will, that 20 hours a week was something a lot of people were depending on to at least get small money or pocket money to add to what they already have to pay bills. But now imagine having this mindset and you get to this country, you realize that even your 20 hours a week, you have not been able to get that job for over 2 months. And before you left your countries, people were telling you, there are jobs in Canada, there are jobs in Canada, there are jobs in Canada. Now you are in Canada, your colleagues are working, you still yet to find a job. So this is something I want to dissect in this video to give you a breakdown and answer this question for you and tell you how to go about it. If you are just coming across my channel for the first time or see my face on social media for the first time, my name is Noxacomedy, the man with the remedy. Many of my fans call me Noxa from the source. That is because I bring legit information directly from the source to you, undiluted. And if you are just coming across this channel and you've not subscribed yet, please do well to do so, because right here we say things the way they are. We don't sugarcoat anything to impress anybody. Every information I drop here, they are very, very legit. So please, and also give this video a big like. Many of you don't like my video. Please give this video like. Please support your boy. Support me. It will not cost you to give this video like. While the video is playing, just touch and give a like. I am okay. Thank you very much as you like my videos. And also, give this video a big thumbs up so that you too can recommend this video for others who might be interested. That is that like. Please give it that like. And also click the notification bell on this video so that you get notified whenever I drop these straight bangers. You understand? So now let's go into this video proper. Question 1. Are there jobs really in Canada? That question has 2 answers. The first answer is yes, there are jobs in Canada. The second answer is no, there are no jobs in Canada. There are jobs in Canada depending on the skill sets you have. There might not be jobs for you in Canada when you don't have the skill sets required. Very simple. Here on my YouTube channel, I made a video that went viral. I think that video has over 100,000 views now, where I spoke about the skills to learn before you go to Canada. I did 12 skills and I did a follow-up 6. That is 12 skills to learn before you go to Canada, and another 6, that is 18. Now, there are some of you who already you have skills. But ask yourself, are your skills in demand skills? Because we have people with skills. We also have people inside our skills that have in demand skills. For instance, it is not every skill you go to Canada with that you will easily find a job or easily find jobs. You need in demand skills. Now, ask yourself, why is it that people are still getting visa sponsorship jobs online in Canada? That is to tell you that there are still jobs available in Canada. Even with the way people are saying Canada is choked, Canada is choked, Canada is choked, people are still getting visa sponsorship jobs online in that same Canada that is choked. Now, it is not play. Like here, I am not here to impress anyone with what is not happening. I must tell you the way it be, even if you don't like it. There are students in Canada for over 2-3 months. They have been unable to find jobs. Because most of those menial jobs people want to do, those jobs are being picked up on a regular basis by students who thought they were looking for bigger jobs. They realized that the mentality they had at home before they went to Canada was not the reality on ground. Now, let me give you a breakdown. Do you know that if you leave your country learning IT, information technology skills, getting a job will not be difficult for you? I am coming to those with visitor visa holders. I am coming to those visitor visa holders. I just want to talk about this for students. If you have IT skills, trust me, you will never be short of jobs. IT auditing, you can learn it. You don't need a degree in all of this before you get a job. Just learn this skill. IT auditing, data analytics, software engineer, software programming, cyber security, scrum masters, computer engineering, so forth and so on. Just name it. You understand? Have the skills in IT. Believe me, you won't search for a job for too long. Believe me. Even in that video, I had made mention of some skills you need to have, like plumbing skills, tailoring, which other one again? Driving. Imagine you know how to drive. Just imagine you know how to drive. You can get driving jobs in many establishments in Canada. Currently, as I speak to you, there are many of my followers who are driving in Canada. Some are doing Uber. Some are using cars to do delivery stuff. There are many people who went to Canada and bought cars for taxis. All these ones are not really waiting for people to come and give them 20 hours a week work. They have taxis. They are doing medical supplies delivery and other type of deliveries, and they are making money from it. You understand? You need to learn these things. And imagine if you are an accountant and you are certified from your country before you left. Trust me, there are jobs for you in Canada. There are jobs, even though you have to compete with others, but at least there are jobs for people to compete for. It is better than having people and no jobs to compete for. Have skills, in-demand skills. Before you leave your country, ask, what are the skills that are currently in demand in Canada, in that country you are going to? It is not all about just learning one particular skill and you enter road. No, you may have 4 skills and those 4 skills are not in demand skills in that country. They are not skills you can really get jobs with. But in your mind, you have 4 skills. It's not by the numbers of skills you have. There are people who just have just one skill and that skill is in demand. Once they land in Canada, they stand a better chance to get a job before you who has 10 skills, because your 10 skills might not be in demand skills, but that one skill that that person has is in demand, so they will pick him first before you. So learn a lucrative skill before you leave home. It is very, very important. There are jobs in Canada. Those many jobs many of you have been chasing. Many students thought they will never do such jobs. That is the job many students are not doing because they don't choke. We all know Canada is currently crowded. I made a video some days ago when Canada made an announcement on the 21st March that they want to reduce their temporary residence in Canada. And in that video, I told you the effect that we have on temporary visas. So now, to those of you with visitor visas, many of you have also asked me, are there jobs in Canada? I will give you the same answer. There are jobs in Canada. There are also no jobs in Canada, depending on how you go to Canada. Currently, Canada is saturated with many people with visitor visas. And even as I speak to you, even though people are still being lucky when it comes to converting, like you people want to say it, when it comes to getting a job and applying for a work permit with a visitor visa, people, a lot of them have not been lucky. Some have been. But it is very, very important. Don't just leave your country with the hope of going to Canada to go and book an hotel and stay for a month and be looking for a job. It is no longer easy the way it once was. Please, if you are leaving your home on a visitor visa to Canada to go and look for a job, make sure you have somebody there in Canada who will give you a soft landing. Somebody who can introduce you to recruiters if you have the required skills. There were many people who went to Canada last year. They went there on their own. Few of them were lucky to just get jobs after spending like 1 month in an hotel, 2 months. But most of them did not get jobs. They now had to come back home or attempted to seek for asylum. So this is the reason why I'm telling you guys there are jobs in Canada. Have the in-demand skills. There are jobs for you. But as visitor visa holders, please make sure you have somebody there you want to go and stay with or meet wey go show you road. Even though converting a visitor visa is currently difficult, me I know say people see they convert. The number only small. We must talk ahead the way it be. Very small. And majority of that small group, now people they give them link, now referrals. And those people they do those referrals, they Canada. They can just say, okay, they can negotiate with the job recruiter and say, okay, I have somebody like this, it's my person, it's coming. Please, we want to put this person in your care. Get them a job. Now, what did the happen? They tell you, I must tell you what is trending, what is happening. So this is it. So that is the reason why I have come here to answer these questions, to let you know that there are jobs currently available in Canada. But do you have the skill set to land these jobs? So guys, this is basically the reason why I've come here today to make this video, to enlighten you, and also keep your fingers crossed. For those of you with visitor visa, please relax, everywhere good. Don't tension yourself, don't be in a hurry. As long as you are with me here on this channel and also following me on my other social media platforms, every instant update, I will be coming here to drop it for you. So till I see you in my next video, guys, have a good one.